Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy.
Now the first carry for Gunshan Judkins. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They'll go play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, play action. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. From the gun, Judkins. He's pushed straight ahead, and it's maybe a yard at most. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one's tipped and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after the 2nd interception of the season. I got to imagine facing the defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but can you do a record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover?
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Down. Hey, blue, yellow, 22.
It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. Yeah, he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Making a tackle there, Joey Bosa.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
To the air, Lance. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Out of bounds at his own 49-yard line.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Here we go. Hey, blue 32.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Black shot. Check, huh?
3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Buccaneer first down.
Come on, set. Right, 95.
Motioning the tight end now.
Ready?
They go play action on 1st down. Vacates quickly left side. He's running with it. Now he's past the 25. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Frank, come on, 38. Check. Stay ready. 50, green. Slide through. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line either. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL.
And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Striker, 3, ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long.
Maxwell Hairston on the coverage.
The kick by Ahmed is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Right, ready to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. It's Judkins on the counter. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
6 yards.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. Gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Takes the 2nd down snap. He finds Diggs right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
First red zone trip of the game for the Rams. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First red zone trip of the game for the Rams. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Handoff headed left. It's Judkins. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Another game to Judkins. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
19-18. Go.
They'll go, Judkins. And this isn't going anywhere good. He's caught well behind that line of scrimmage, and they're going to be sent off after the turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Here we go. 6. Member. Red 38. 10.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Lobs this deep down the middle. Caught at the 20-yard line. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers stretch their early lead to 9.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers go up 10-zip here in the first. Right, ready to send this one away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buys time, rolling right. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Is made down the right sideline. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First down.
Here we go. Jack.
1st and 10 at the
He takes off with it. And that zone read goes nowhere. He didn't even get back to the line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment.
Got it. Ready?
Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. He'll look to throw. He brings it in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break into right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Looking in the air here. Taking a shot deep here. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes them. It's going to be third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Shotgun now on third down. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
You know, on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Andres Borregales out now to attempt this field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 45, white. Spike, 60. Straight. Spike, blue. Hut.
Give now to the running back. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Down. 43 right, 50, green. Check, hut.
They'll go with Dowdle on the run. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Okay.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Set, ready. 10 black. Red, yellow, ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come on, set, roster, 6, blue, 32. Go blue. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, it feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Ready.
No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over it. The sack forces him out tougher, third down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or two.
Complete beyond the marker. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Ready, team, go. 60 red. 60 red. Red, cycle. Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Rumble 5, 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Five still to go here. This is second down.
Here we go. Hey,
They motion the tight end over.
95. Set.
Another carry for him. Not much space available there. Maybe two. That brings up third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Block 40. 10 cycles.
Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Here we go. Set. 45. Wide. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. It's Lance. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Ramiz Ahmed now for the field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. The kick by Ahmed is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good to get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Right, ready to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Second down, looking for options. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 3rd and short.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Get it.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Brought in a big game here for Diggs. stop him after he gets this to the 26.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout.
Rams.
And that's all they've got for what little remains of this
First
half.
and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On the set.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Here we go. Vikings, 18. 18, 70 Rangers, 70
Sticking to the air here. Hits his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Come on. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Fires right away, but incomplete.
Fairly safe to say is that one ball is incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Okay, break.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
18, Pioneer. Ready?
They are throwing it again. And this time they can't connect, so that's incomplete. Been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on third down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
On the ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Andres
Borregales out now to attempt this field goal. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. Borregales connects. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
Project, this ain't what you want.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Come on, set. 22 needle. 32.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Red, 38.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Andy Borregales set to
Now Borregales on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
on the return. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10.
Down. 33. Yellow. Spike. 6. Must back in.
To the air. Lands. Flushed down now to his left. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance.
Ready, break.
So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also costs them the down. It's second and long.
Here we go. 50, green. 6, leather. White, white. Set.
Back now, pressure coming. Finds the in route, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You want to know why we see so many gray hairs, Kate, on these D coordinators we meet with? It's plays like that. These T coordinators hate quarterbacks that can escape the pocket, escape the blitz, and make you pay with completions.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 45, white. Set.
Here's Lance. It's complete. So this is Egbuka. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Here we go. 10 black. Hut, hut.
Here's the give to Dowdle. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Ready, ready. Black, 90-10 cycle. Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you are taken in the NFL.
Second and 3.
On the set.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Set. Yellow, 43. Striker, 3-3. Hut, hut.
Lance. This is brought in. Big gain for Lockett. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are the same.
And the Rams are there, and down he goes. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
22 meter.
Motioning right is Egbuka.
Ready.
Handoff now out of the gun. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. These last 2 snaps will force this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on third down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
Red, 38. Set.
3rd and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And this is going to be 4th down, Brock. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Working now from the gun. He'll get this to Tucker. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Rams. First down.
19
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. Start.
Handoff now to Judkins. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd
Well, I'll
and
steal a
6.
line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
He goes out a little short of the 40. Well, it's 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready. Bronco 80. I got it. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
On the double.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Mustang 19. Get it.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
70 Lions. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Ready, set.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice rotten catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hey. Go.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets up far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down as close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Number 8, Stephon Diggs. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams. And the Buccaneers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Set, go.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Man downfield. He's got it. It's Worthy. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Black shot, 33, yellow.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
22, switch.
They give it to him again. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. 3rd down coming up.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Down. Get Claude Ray. Steal, flat. Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10, reaches the 8.
Give them what they asked for. It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better release them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I say the G, hey, watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music.
Ready?
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Ready?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stops.
It's a pickup of 6.
Working quickly here.
Second and 4 at the 14-yard line.
19, Lion. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go. Stop low, 18. Go.
Desperation time here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. And now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First and goal. Here's Dowdle. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
They'll try and punch it in. And they're turned away again. 2 great defensive stands. We've arrived at 3rd and goal.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Ready.
Here's another for it. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively, and they've made it 4th and goal. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. This from 30 yards out. The kick by Ahmed is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Right, ready to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Jump off, caught on his back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep the football, but lose a significant amount of yardage on the play.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Here we go, set.
Desperation time here on fourth. That one's cut along the left sideline. And that might do it for him, Brock. Doesn't reach the marker as they turn it over on downs here in the fourth.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
43 round. Ready?
To the air, lands. Hits him on the out route. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down, but still a very good game. They picked up 12, third and short.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Buccaneers close to picking up their fifth win. So yet again, they're turning to him to try to put 3 on the board. This is a 48-yard look for him. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. The lead looks safe, but the Pendles staying down. They're going for this.
Let's go now. Set, huh?
Back to throw, it's Lance. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points as that one falls, Brock. Instead, just a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. It's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over till it's over.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Complete to Diggs out left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Second and 6 at the 35.
Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
19, here we go, Ready?
To throw. He's incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one a rare miss. That's going to bring up fourth down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this.
180!
Throwing now. Short pass brought in. And they are sent off the field and had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
45, White. Trouble, 38. Claude, 10. Hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Back-to-back carries here. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in Nebraska.
So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like.
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. On nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man. Hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'll make You're all